breathtaking individuals. SereneEminence here, checking in from Pelican Hill Resort. And that's my room service. 1 second.
Thank you. Do you want it outside or?
Say it again?
You want it outside or here?
Right there is fine.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want a copy of your check?
No, I'm fine. Thank you. Have a great evening, sir.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, beauties. So, yeah, my room service just came and it's impeccable timing because my body is craving nutrients, sustenance, and medium. So, yeah, like I said before, if I did say that, I'm not sure. I'm delirious because I'm hungry. This is an impromptu video. I was just relaxing betwixt takes because I am going to create a compilation of my stay here because I do enjoy thoroughly frequenting luxury establishments, particularly resorts, because they are all inclusive and it just has such a island-esque ambiance. It's like a whole community dedicated to the energy that you're interested in, which I'm interested in luxury and elegance. Sorry if my breathing is a little off. I'm walking. I put on my robe really quick before the individual came in because I mean I'm not naked, but my dress is pretty revealing, and yeah. So I just came on here to say basically that your dreams can come true. Your dreams are the reason that you grounded yourself here into this realm. Your dreams are your guidance system. Your dreams allow you to experience your dictation or your depiction of what heaven on earth is. So every given moment, wherever your thoughts are, wherever your mentality is, whatever your perspective is, you are creating that moment in time, and it's either aligned with your dreams and your destiny or it's not. Technically, it's all in alignment because you're creating it, moving towards it. So wherever you are, in whatever point in time, whatever perspective you're having, you're able to shift it, but whatever perspective that you are having, it is a part of your journey, to say the least. That's what I'm getting at. And never feel like you're too far away from your dreams and your destiny, because something can happen at any given moment to kind of give you that boost, to give you that kind of like quantum leap towards your dreams and your destiny. And I'm bringing this up because I remember when I like to just travel and through the California area, just drive around. I like to feel that sense of flow and just be guided by my intuition. Sometimes I have a destination in mind, just a vague destination, and then I just kind of explore the area and allow my soul to explore throughout the realm that I'm currently existing in, and just see where it takes me. And it usually leads me, it always leads me somewhere impeccably beautiful. And I never know where I'm gonna end up, but I always know it's gonna be grand, no matter what, because it's just, I'm aligned with that type of energy, and that energy is me. And so it keeps getting reflected outside of me. It's really as simple as that. Even though sometimes things can seem mystical and seem like unreal or surreal. I'm playing Pandora. I'm just, the ambiance changed because of the commercials, the advertisements, which are not appealing to me because they never get me to purchase anything or move forward with anything, because they're basically forcing me to. They're like trying to tell me, pay attention to this, pay attention to this. But I'm like, I'm trying to stay on my stream of consciousness. But they've infiltrated it. As you can see, it's reflected in my current reality as I'm speaking to you about it. But in any event, yes, I remember when I was just driving through the, just to piggyback on my stream of thought, I was driving through the Orange County area, and I didn't know I was going to stumble across the Pelican Hill resort. I was just going towards the ocean. I always follow the ocean. Like I love the Pacific Coast Highway, so I love just streamlining towards the ocean. No matter where I am, I always end up near the ocean. And I haven't gone upon the ocean lately. I've been really just adoring expansive views of the ocean because I've been on the ocean a lot. So I'm just exploring it from a different vantage point. And it's really important. Things that you love, things that you truly love, you never truly let it go. And to keep it alive and to keep that spark alive with the things that you love. And mine is, I'm talking about the ocean. I'm experiencing it from a distance, and I'm experiencing its beauty from a distance as opposed to being directly upon it. But I do love being upon it. I love cruising, being on yachts and being on boats. Not necessarily boats, it's a little shaky. So something more sturdy, like a cruise ship, or something like when I go on a trip to Catalina, or Avalon, California. On that island, something like a sturdy ship. I really like that. So yeah, just experiencing it from different vantage points keeps the spark alive and keeps the inspiration alive, when you're centered around and grounded and guided by the things that you love. But in any event, I was just driving through here and I stopped at Panera Bread to get a bagel, because I was getting quite hungry. I was close to the ocean, but I was hungry. So I just stopped over there, and for some reason, I came across the Pelican Hill Resort. I really can't recall when how I stumbled upon it, but as soon as it popped up into my stream of consciousness, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get there. I want to be there. That's me. Like, that's so me. Just looking through the website and everything and looking at the ambiance, I'm looking at the seclusion and the privacy and the luxury aesthetic throughout. Because a lot of times I notice with luxury establishments, the luxury is throughout the establishment when you're entering it, but when you get into the actual room or the suite, it's fairly simple. And I know that simple is sophistication, like simplicity is the essence of sophistication, but I always feel like it's missing that spark, like kind of like it's lackluster, or it's I don't know. My main focus is the room because I enjoy privacy and I enjoy experiencing the luxury experience throughout my entire experience. Like I just like to be stimulated, I guess, throughout. And I feel like I'm looking for a term, a saying. It kind of misses the mark. Like it's on the tip of my tongue. It's gonna come to me when I'm eating my food because I'm ready to eat soon. It's gonna come to me when I turn this camera off. Dang it. It just kind of doesn't meet your expectations. But this space in particular, I feel like it's luxury throughout. From the moment of entrance, it's like a Coliseum style entrance, and it just makes you feel like, oh, this is going to be a monumental experience. And then you enter into the main entrance, and it's still a nice high-end luxury experience with a beautiful luxurious view, and a great relaxation area. And it's just aesthetically astounding, in my opinion, from what I've seen thus far, because there's still more to explore. It's just the beginning of my journey. And then when you get into the actual room, as you can see, it's still very aesthetically pleasing. And you can't even see the view over there from the bathroom. You can see this view, and that's a unique aspect of this experience, because I've done my research, and I've looked at quite a few different resorts, and none of them really spoke to me. None of them really called out to me. The Waldorf Astoria Monarch Resort in Dana Point called out to me a bit, but there was something about the room that was a bit lackluster to me. I didn't go, but I mean, from looking through the actual website, it was a bit lackluster to me. It just felt like it didn't feel as luxurious as the outside. So like, I'm paying for the actual, I know I'm paying for the experience and the amenities, but I want to feel like, because my mainstay is in the room. I like to stay in the room and just like eat and get room service and take a bath and just rejuvenate and restore myself. I don't usually explore the resort until I'm about to leave, because then I've refreshed and restored myself enough to go out and explore everything. So yeah, back to my point. I was at Panera Bread, and I was like in an older car. I was like not breaking down, but the exterior was like falling apart, and it didn't feel like me. Well, it felt like the old me was trying to leave and dissipate, and it was just, I was in a totally different space. I was in a space of wishful, yet hopeful, yet not really sure if I would be able to experience what I wanted to experience. I was just kind of like on the outside looking in, basically. And for the last couple, week or so, I've been feeling like I don't want to be on the outside looking in anymore. I want to be inside of my dreamscape. Like, I want to be inside of the many beautiful establishments and many beautiful places that I frequent, whether it's going to just go walk or go catch a bite to eat in certain areas, such as Orange County or Palos Verdes, Pacific Palisades. Those are my 3 favorites. They have very beautiful luxury areas, very peaceful, and very kind people. They're very kind, and they're very welcoming, and they're very down to earth, in my opinion, from what I've experienced. But my point is, I just because I went to Panera Bread before I came here, because I went to get a hazelnut coffee. I have a subscription where I can get free coffee, 1 free coffee a day, so I just took advantage of that. It's fairly tasty, but it's not as good as the blonde roast from Starbucks. So but it's free, so I just take advantage of it. But I did have Starbucks this morning, so I still get what I want when I want it. But when it's free and it's there, you just sometimes go for it. So in any event, I was there, and I was feeling quite nostalgic, because I was like, I remember when I was here, and it was a year ago, and I was wishing I could go, and I was like, it's so out of my range. Like, I can't afford that. That's like the price of my rent plus my my car note. So I'm like, I can't be that, I was gonna say frivolous. Is that it? I think it's frivolous. I can't be that frivolous with my money. I have to prioritize, and I'm glad that I did. There's a time and a place for everything. But I was planning on going to a resort. But hold on. But yeah, I'm in a totally different space now. I'm not in a space of being hopeful or wishful. I'm in a space where I'm certain, and I know exactly what I want, and I'm just maneuvering through my discernment and my intuition to assure that I attain and secure all that it is that I am deserving of, in a fashion that makes the most sense given my current circumstance, while still working towards establishing the circumstance that I ultimately envision for myself in the future to come. So yeah, I'm in a totally different space now. I have a new car now, and it's well put together. It's not falling apart like the other one was. So it's just, I'm in a space of newness and a space of surety, and it doesn't get any better than this. And I even had a dream about being here, and initially I got the garden view, and in my dream I was looking at the view from my bungalow, and I was like, I'm not experiencing the beauty that I could be experiencing given the space that I'm in. I'm just looking at a garden, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. There was even a little fountain in the backdrop, but you couldn't really see the fountain past the tree. I mean, it was still nice, but I was like, I'm here and I'm near the ocean and I want to see the ocean. And I think it's because I'm also getting accustomed to ocean views. I'm always driving far and wide to see a nice expansive ocean view. There's nothing quite like it. So I'm getting quite spoiled in that capacity. But in my dream, I was talking to the concierge and I was like, this view is quite lovely, but I'm not experiencing the monumentalness of the ambience that I'm in, and I'm not optimizing on the view that I could be experiencing. So thus I would like to, I thought I saw something else, a shadow. Thus I would like to upgrade to the ocean view if available, and lo and behold, it was available for me, and it just felt like deja vu, because as it was transpiring, it was like, this is exactly what transpired in my dream. And even with that, I'm thinking about that, and that could have been avoided if I was, like, if I can see into the future, I can also avoid certain things. I mean, it's not a big deal, because I got to experience that and this, so double the fun, double the experience. But in the future, I'm going to just go for what I know I want to go for, without even having to go through, without even having to go through, I like mix my words all together. But I didn't pronounce everything, and it just kind of blended together. But just go for the goal, just go for exactly what I know I want to go for. This space, I've been learning a lot about patience, and just taking the time to prepare for what it is I know that I deserve and what it is I know that I want. So moving forward, I'm going to continue doing that, and just continue to take heed to your dreams, and make sure you follow through with your intuitive knowingness, so that you can be guided towards your ultimate destiny, because we are all capable of experiencing our ultimate destiny here on earth. We are all capable of bringing our very own heaven here onto earth, and we're all deserving of it. And I thoroughly believe that when you experience your heaven on earth, you don't have to come back here. Like, I thoroughly feel like life is a lesson, and I mean, there's many lessons within lessons, multitudinous, but you come down here to life to traverse through this density, to learn these specified lessons for specified reasons, and it's up to you how you traverse through it ultimately. And no way is wrong, no path is wrong, because everyone's path is they're unique in their own. But I thoroughly believe that when you do bring your heaven here to earth, you get to traverse higher and higher through the spiritual realm, and you move on to the heaven that is in the spirit. But if you choose to come back down here, you can. It's all up to you. Like, it's literally all up to you. This is you. All your experiences are a reflection of you, wrapped up into the dream that is life. So I'm going to go enjoy my filet mignon with broccolini. I think it's La Crema Pinot Noir. I think I'll watch something and eat it by the fire. But I will put in clips of my meal and everything in the video dedicated to the Pelican Hill Resort. So thank you kindly for tuning in to my stream of consciousness. I hope you all are in high spirits, and it's beautiful to connect with you in this moment in time. So blessed be, beautifully beloved beings. Until next time, stay serene.